All right, with all that being said, let's dive into our Rave Culture Cast recap this week because we've got a couple announcements here. So if you guys plan on attending Okeechobee next year, I know we're like a year away, but they did drop their map already for 2023. So you can see like where all the GA and VIP camping is going to be, the different stages and everything, and tickets are on sale for that. Anytime I ever have Insomniac tickets on sale, guys, I will link them down below in the description box if you want to purchase through me. We also have a lineup for Splash House. So I actually hadn't heard that much about Splash House. Somebody recently told me about this, but this is in Palm Springs, which sounds freaking beautiful. It's June 10th through the 12th. And then we've got the biggest headliners are like Duke Dumont and Yotto. We've got Diplo, Channel Trace, Dombresky, back-to-back Noizu, Walker and Royce, Manila Killa, so many more really talented artists on that. So I think limited passes are on sale now if you guys want to go to Splash House. Okay, we have to talk about this for a second. I'm going to pop up pictures in here, but some of you might have seen my TikTok about this. The Brooklyn Mirage, which is the venue that I always go to, obviously over here in Brooklyn. It's like literally where I live all summer. I go almost every weekend. I try to go very often, but I didn't even know they were doing renovations for this year. Their design normally, like the lighting, everything is sick, but they completely redid it. And it looks absolutely insane. And I've seen some of the first videos because Alesso just opened it for the season this past weekend and it looked nuts. So basically, Dancing Astro did a post about it. It's a new video wall that's 200 feet wide, 30 feet high with 1,000 plus LEDs, 15K resolution, and 30 million pixels. A new 100-foot wide, 50-foot deep custom roof. And the pillars, which like there used to be pillars in the middle, which would have like projectors on the wall, all that's been removed. So the positive of that, if you've gone before, is like the pillars, depending on where you stood, blocked your view. So there's like unobstructed views now. It looks fucking bananas. Like the visuals for the artists who are coming, they're going to have a field day with this. And I'm so excited. I honestly, I'm trying to think of who I have. I don't have anything in May because I'm just focusing on EDC, but June 3rd is Chris Lake. I think that's the first one I'm going to go to this summer. What else? And then in July, I'm going to be there 3 weekends in a row. I'm going to Anjuna Deep. Actually, not 3 weekends in a row. I'm going to Anjuna Deep. Then I'm going to Lane 8, but Lane 8 is at Forest Hill Stadium. Then I'm coming back for Elro. Elro at this is going to be bananas. Like, I can't even imagine what they're going to do. So as you can tell, I'm stoked. I was going to say stoked and psyched. I'm psyched about this. It just looks fucking sick. And there's so many other amazing artists coming here. So yeah, I will be here quite a bit this summer and I cannot wait to see it. What else do we have? Carnage. Some of you might have seen this. So Carnage has been going under an alias for a while now called Gordo, which is more of his like house alias. And this is definitely the direction that he's been talking about wanting to go in. And he did just officially retire his alias Carnage. So Carnage, that era is no longer. He posted on his Twitter, "Thank you for letting me be a part of your life for 14 years. Thank you for allowing me to change the culture, the music, and the scene. Thank you for allowing me to see the world and perform in places I could never have imagined. Thank you for 1,200 plus shows. Thank you for over 2 billion streams. Thank you to promoters, venues, production staff, box office staff, venue, so-and-so. Thank you to record labels. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Thank you to my fellow artists, many of whom have become some of my closest friends. Thank you for the memories. Most importantly, thank you to my fans." It says Carnage 2008 to 2022. So that's a huge deal. I'm very excited about this new Gordo project. I really want to see it because obviously I'm into house, so I'm open to it. He's playing a lot of shows now, so definitely go check him out. In other news, we have Road to Ultra. So Ultra is actually going back to Peru, which is pretty cool, October 8th. So you guys can check that out if you feel like traveling to that or you are in the area and you want to go to Ultra Peru. That sounded really cool. Alrighty, and 2 more things to chat about here. So Friendship, which is a cruise festival that hasn't happened in a couple years now, they did tease that they will be coming back in 2023. So they posted on their Instagram, "Family, we're still wrapping up this announcement and putting a margarita on it, but we can't wait any longer to share the news. 2 words, the ones you've all been waiting for. It's on. 2023, dates, location, and loyalty tickets are coming next week." So by the time this comes out, we may or may not have an announcement on that. Typically, I believe a lot of the cruise ship festivals are in January, so that's what I would assume it's going to be, but I will keep you guys posted. I'm honestly intrigued. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like had skipped over cruise festivals because they used to be like in my mid-20s when I was thinking about it. It was just out of my budget, but I really do want to experience one at one point. And if Holy Ship isn't going to go back on a ship, then I think Friendship would be a good option. Groove Cruise is another one that's definitely interesting to me. So I'm going to go watch some trailers after this and get hype about it. And then we're going to see what the ticket situation looks like. Okay, and then last announcement, Elements Music and Arts Festival. They have a lot of changes coming this year. I know last year they had a lot of issues due to weather, and I know they're trying to make up for it, but they moved locations entirely. So they just dropped their new map. If you guys want to check it out, all of the campsite information is there, all of the stages. They are doing car camping this year, which is brand new, so that's a good thing. And I know they've said what else? They're hosting real bathrooms, 1,000 flushable toilets. New venue is a massive upgrade. So I think they have a site with built-in infrastructure and a history of hosting events 5 times the size of Elements. It's a shorter drive from all major cities. It's built on level ground with drainage system, so you can arrive and leave with ease in any weather. Increased accessibility with multiple paved roads and entrances in and out. That was a huge thing. I know they had a lot of issues with accessibility last year, and so many other improvements here. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. I believe it's also in August now, which usually it's Labor Day weekend, but they moved the dates as well. So if you guys want more information on that, definitely head over to Elements website. But